Hey guys, it's Jen here from Nails by Jen. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my February's top 5 favorites. So generally my top 5 favorites videos are composed of mainly products, but sometimes I will also showcase an organization item that I might have really used and loved in that month, or there could be a program that I took or a class that I think would be beneficial for you guys, or even some kind of an app that I use. So I like to showcase a lot of different things, but generally it is products, and today I do have 5 little products for you guys. So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe for me. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, and let's get started. Alright guys, so starting off with number 1 is going to be a Madam Glam gel polish. This one is called Daddy's Girl. I will put a little close-up video for you here and also insert some photos of nails that I have done using this color. You guys, this is not just a favorite of mine for the month of February. This is a favorite period. I really hope that they do not ever stop making this one or discontinue it, because it is amazing. I'm on my 2nd bottle. This is actually one of the colors that I purchased in my very first purchase from Madam Glam, and it's one of the ones that seriously got me hooked on their product. It goes on so nicely. The pigmentation in this is amazing. I love the consistency. The color of this one is kind of like a bright, vibrant, purpley, pinky color. Guys, I'm not really the best at like describing colors and using the proper terms like chartreuse, and I don't even know what chartreuse is. I just know I've heard people use it, if I'm being honest. I need to up my color name game, I guess, if I'm going to be doing videos like this, but I'll just kind of describe what I think they look like to me. So it's like a vibrant purpley pink color. Really nice. And I have a coupon code that you guys can use. I'll stick it down here for you guys. And I'm actually part of the VIP program. Anybody can be part of the VIP program. So basically how that works is you get 50% off site-wide if you sign up for the VIP program. And there is a certain amount of money that comes out of your account, so your credit card, however you set up the withdrawal. And it is $29 US, and I think it comes out, because I'm in Canada, I think it comes out to about $38 Canadian. Of course, it'll depend on the dollar that day. So generally what I do is I actually will just kind of stack up some of my credits. So I will let them take out one month and take out another one, and maybe I'll do 3, and then I'll go in and I'll make a good purchase. So I'll sort of save things in my cart or screenshot items that I want, and then when it's time to make a purchase, I will use all of my credits. And let me just say, Madam Glam's customer service is amazing, you guys. I have had not really major issues. I'll just give you an example. One time I had ordered, several bottles, and when I opened the box, one of the bottles, the lid just happened to not be sealed properly, so a little bit of the gel polish had seeped out. And so I was just messaging them, or I emailed them just to let them know, just in case, so you guys know, make sure you seal your lids. I honestly expected 0 compensation or anything for it, and without even question, they just offered me to give me a credit for the total amount of the gel polish without even asking. I wasn't even complaining. I was just kind of letting them know. And there's been a couple of other things that I have, experienced, and I don't want to say too much. And the only reason I don't want to say too much is because I hate to say it, I'm concerned that people may start taking advantage. So I don't want to like divulge too much of which exact examples of instances where they have been good to me and given me a credit. But let me just say, their customer service is phenomenal. No questions asked. They are very good at getting back to you right away. They are very kind. So I highly recommend Madam Glam. Now, the only thing I will say, if you are in Canada, and this has nothing to do with Madam Glam, sometimes you have to pay duty. And guys, girls, I have not been able to figure out yet how they determine at the border whether you pay duty or not, because I have had boxes from Madam Glam come that I have had like 20 polishes, haven't had to pay duty. I had a box come, there was like 5. I had to pay like $20 duty. So something to keep in mind if you are in Canada, there may be instances where you have to pay some type of a duty fee. I cannot tell you the rhyme or reason behind it or when or why you will have to pay it, but that is something to keep in mind. I've ordered quite a few times from Madam Glam in the last year, and I think I've only paid duty twice. So it's not like it's every time. And I actually seen on, I believe it was Sharin's page, that she had mentioned, maybe on her Instagram story, that she ended up having to pay some type of a duty fee for something, and it was astronomical. It was like a $70 or something duty fee. And so she ended up calling, I think, UPS or whoever the fee was through, and they actually reduced the fee because there was some kind of a mix-up or I don't know what, because that is ridiculous. I think it was more than what she paid for the product. So maybe something to keep in mind also, if you end up getting some type of a duty fee or some type of a fee from the delivery company, like UPS or whoever, DHL, maybe just contact them and ask them if there's any way to lower it. I have no idea if that will work, but I just remembered seeing that on Sharin's page, and I was like, yeah, I would not want to be paying, you know, $70 or $80 of fees that she was not prepared to pay. So anyways, a lot of information, but I wanted to give you some info on Madam Glam because I do really like them. I am transitioning all of my gel polish colors over to Madam Glam because I do really, really like them. So this is my number one for February. Daddy's Girl from Madam Glam. All right, and number 2, I have a stamping plate from Nicole Diary. So if you guys watch my videos, you know that recently I actually did a stamping polish review of the Nicole Diary stamping polishes, and honestly, they were very lackluster for me. I was not impressed. I think the only ones that I really liked, I liked the silver. I believe that I was okay with the gold, and the black was sort of transparent, and the white. So I think the white, the silver, and the gold were sort of the only 3 out of, I think there was 7 that I reviewed in total. So not going to say that I'm in love with their stamping polishes, but I'm in love with their stamping plates. I have had 0 issues with any of their stamping plates, not transferring, not working properly, nothing like that. So this one here, Nicole Diary 105, as you can see, is a scroll work. I will put a video here so you guys can get a better view of what it looks like. It is a scroll work type of stamp. So you guys know we love those scroll work nails, and not all of us either have the time to hand paint the scroll work, or maybe we're just not very good at the hand painting. If you like doing scroll work, this is amazing. There are several different ones. So I know that you're gonna see a glare. Let me see if I can angle it for you guys. So there's individual ones here, which are really, really, really nice. And then there's these ones here, which are very cool because they've got the lines on them. So these are the ones I'm talking about with the lines. They're very, very cool, and I'm trying to show you without too much of a glare, but it's kind of hard. So these ones here are really cool also, very like individual scroll work, if I can tilt it for you guys. And then I thought these were cool too, because they're kind of just like lines. And then these obviously are more for like a full coverage design. Look at my desk, you guys. There's so much stuff that I need to do videos on. Look at the boxes. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so this one is definitely going to be my number 2 because we're always looking for some scroll work. And like I said, the Nicole Diary plates, I get them on eBay personally. I'm sure they're on AliExpress. I'm sure they're on Amazon. I don't know if Nicole Diary has a website that you can go direct to, but you guys, if you're looking for inexpensive plates, these are awesome. I think that they range maybe around like $3 to $4. Not expensive at all. I have tons of them. So this is definitely going to be my number 2, Nicole Diary, number 105. All right, guys, so number 3 is actually going to be a Kolinsky acrylic brush. So as you guys know, if you've watched my videos, I have been using the JOHENS, the big one, for a long time and absolutely love, love, love this. I recently found out that the pink chair is no longer going to be carrying the JOHENS products, which is kind of sad because I do like a lot of the JOHENS, especially, you guys know I have showcased the full diamond gel soak off gel polishes. I absolutely love them. So kind of sad that Pink Chair is not going to be carrying them anymore, but I will link the Joann's website below, so obviously you can just go direct to the website. I will also maybe see if I can find another distributor within Canada, or maybe there's someone else in Saskatchewan that carries them, I'm not sure. Anyways, I generally use the Joann's big one, but it is a little more on the pricey side. I believe that it was around, I want to say $35. I did try to go onto the Pink Chair to see if they had any so I could quote you guys the price, but they're no longer available on their site, so I'm not exactly sure, and I didn't check out the Joann's website, but I think they're around $35. Now, I'm not going to say that that's expensive, because I have been using this brush now for a couple of years, I believe, and it's still in really, really great shape. But if you are on a budget and you are looking for a less expensive Kalinsky acrylic brush, I have been using this one now for a couple of months. On the label, it says Finger Queen, which is kind of cute. It has the pink diamonds inside, obviously, and I love that it has a lid. I will never ever use a acrylic brush without a lid, simply because I have my acrylic brush sitting on my desk. I don't have it in any type of a container, and I don't want dust to get onto it. I'm not a fan of any of the acrylic brushes personally without a lid, so for me that is a staple that I need. So this one does have a lid. Now this one says it's a size 12, and the Joann's, funny enough, on their website actually says it's a number 8, and I will show you a video here in the side comparing the two brushes and the bristles. They're almost the same size. I would actually say the Joann's is just a slight bit bigger. So it just goes to show you guys that just like everything, just like when we go to buy jeans, and in one store we're a size 12 and the next one we're a size 16 or whatever, the same thing goes with brush sizes. So I could not tell you. To me, I would say, honestly, I would say that this is more of a 10, and I would consider the Joann's one more of a 12, comparing to other brushes that I've used in the past. But this one they say is a number 12. So it's a very good size brush. You guys know that I have talked a million times in my videos about using massive brushes like size 20 or 22 or 24 or whatever they are. They're huge brushes. If you can work well with a huge brush and not oversaturate the client's skin and not get product all over and not be sloppy with it, kudos to you. Go ahead and use that big old brush. But quite often when I see videos of people using huge brushes, I also see them using way too much liquid. They're constantly swiping the finger with the wet monomer filled brush constantly. It's like regular practice. That's how they apply product. It's not an accident. It's not a mistake. It is how they apply product. And I feel like you don't need it. I do a couple of clients who have really long nails. I still use my small brushes. I don't need a massive brush. I find I have way more control with it. And I have less likely a chance of getting monomer or a product all over the client's skin. So this to me is like the perfect size. I think the biggest that I've ever used was what was considered a number 14. So it was a little bit bigger than what I would say the Joann's one was. And honestly, it just felt a bit too big for me. So the Joann's one is a perfect size. This one is a perfect size. I wouldn't go any smaller than what this looks like. Again, I will show you a video here comparing them, or I already have shown you a video comparing them, so you can kind of see the size. But this one is actually quite a good brush. I would say that the hairs on it are very nice. I haven't had any issues with it getting gunked up or sticky or anything like that. It's a very good brush. It's a nice weight. The Joann's one is definitely a bit longer. If I take off the lids and kind of line up the brush bristles, you can see it is a little bit longer. So it did take me a few days to get used to just holding a shorter handled brush, but I'm very much used to it now. It's totally normal. One thing that I will say that I did prefer with the Joann's over the AliExpress one, if you can see here, let me just hold this closer up for you guys. The barrel on the Joann's one is a little bit wider. So I did find that I struggled a little bit at first because, as you guys know, I have carpal tunnel, so holding skinnier items like a pen or something that has a smaller handle, it is a little bit more of a struggle for me, but I am used to it now. But other than that, it is a great substitute, and it was like around $12. So quite a significant difference. You could essentially get 3 of those for the cost of one of the JOHENS. Now again, I have only been using this one for a couple of months, so I cannot say, you know, comparing it to the JOHENS, will it last as long? Because like I said, I've been using that JOHENS one for a couple of years. So I won't know for a couple of years whether or not this one is comparative to the JOHENS one in that sense. But as far as use, I like it. And really, if you can order 3 for the price of 1, essentially, even if it doesn't last a year, you're still basically spending the same amount of money. So if you're on a budget and you're looking for an acrylic brush, check out this little Finger Queen number 12. This is my number 3 for February. Okay guys, so on to number 4. You guys know I could not do my top 5 favorites without a glitter. So this one is from the Pink Chair in Saskatoon, and it is called Make Out With Me. It is gorgeous. I have used this a ton in the last couple of months. I've done a lot of layering with it. I put it in acrylic to encapsulate. I have put it on top of gel polish. I have put it on top of the JOHENS Full Diamond Gel. I'll post a video here again, or pictures of some designs that I've done. I actually just did a watch me work video, and I used this one. I think I used this one. Yes, I'm quite certain I used this one, because there's actually 2 of them that are very similar. There's another one called Bad Influence, but this one they still have on their website, so I figured I would show you guys this one. They're very, very similar, the 2 of them. Again, I'll show you a video of a close-up of how sparkly and beautiful. It's a very like iridescent pink. Of course, you guys know I love pink. And of course, being February, Valentine's Day month, I use this a ton. So definitely, if you don't have this in your collection, I don't know how long they're going to have it on their website. I don't know if this is going to be a regular staple forever and ever. So if you don't have it, I would highly recommend going and getting this one. And maybe check out if they have Bad Influence. There's a couple of other ones as well that are similar to these, called Day 1 or Day 2. And they're more on the purpley side, but I don't know if they have those on their website anymore. Anyways, I know I'm giving you guys a ton of product today, but like extra information, but you know, I like to share as much as possible. And I have a coupon code for the Pink Chair. I will put that here and also link it below for you guys. So get on the Pink Chair, check out all the things that they have. But if the one thing you're gonna buy this month, make sure it is Make Out With Me glitter. Guys, so ending off with number 5 is another glitter, but this one is a shape glitter from Glitter Mix Canada. I will put a coupon code here for you guys as well and link it down below. So Glitter Mix Canada has tons of glitter, but they've also started carrying a lot of other stuff. Decals, foils, all kinds of nail art and embellishments. So definitely check out their website. You guys know I showcase them and talk about them all the time. They have great stuff and great customer service. So this one is called Chameleon Lavender. Again, I will put a little close-up video for you guys here. Now, I can't remember exactly the size. I was looking on the website and it doesn't say anymore on the website how big the bags are. I want to say they're like 3 grams or 5 grams, but honestly I shouldn't even say because I cannot remember, but they are enough. You will be able to fill an entire jar like this and have a little bit left over sometimes, just depending on obviously the size of the glitter, the style of the glitter, but it is definitely enough. And they're only usually around, I think they're $2.99, so you guys can get a ton of glitters for a good cost from Glitter Mix Canada. So I did a set of nails using these back last spring, and I pulled them out because I'm really excited to use them again this spring. I want to get more of them. They have tons of different colors. They have several different chameleon ones, holographic ones. There are, I don't even know how many, but there's quite a few on their website. So these are perfect for spring, and you would have to encapsulate these, but you can do that in gel or acrylic very easily. I had no issues getting them inside the nail, and they are beautiful. Again, I will post that video or photo, whatever I have on hand. I will post it here in the corner for you to see the nails that I did with them, and they are gorgeous. So again, this is called Chameleon Lavender. It is beautiful. They are chameleon. Look at that color shift. So pretty. These are absolutely beautiful. They would actually even go really nice together with Make Out With Me. I actually might have even used Make Out With Me in that set of nails that I'm showing you guys in the corner here. So again, number 5 for me is this one here from Glitter Mix Canada. The daisies called Chameleon Lavender. Alright guys, so that is it for my top 5 favorites for February. Again, I always mention to you guys, if you have any favorites, let me know in the comment section below. I love to hear what you guys are all using in every month. I know that February was kind of a Valentine's-y one, but I'm starting to move into my spring stuff now. So I've got some pastels and, like I said, those daisies. I know I'm going to use those little glitters for sure. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with someone else. And as always, have an amazing day, guys.